Let me pull out the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus with the SP24 coil. And got my Garrett Pro pointer with me right here. And let me just make some adjustments in this because you definitely want to get it going. There we go. All right, now let me start the machine. Okay, starting up, and I'll just cycle through it real quick. Let's see, let's go 90. We'll leave it at the 90 for ground balancing. Not going to notch anything out. I'm going to shift the frequency to F1 so it reduces the interference with the Pro pointer, the Garrett pin pointer that I use. And then 2 notches right now. Maybe I'll bump it up a couple. Yeah, there we go. Let's just bump it up 1. And then add this brass probe in case I want to start working in some of the grassy area, or at least some of this area here. But for now, I'm going to go over here. So a lot of times I'll come out and I'll metal detect, usually at night or early morning. Like in this case, it's about 7 something, I think. And right here is where I'm going to be detecting. And I like doing this because the only people I usually see out here are people out walking their dogs or out working out. So what this does is it gives me the whole park to myself, and usually I'll leave once people start showing up in the, you know, as the morning progresses. And usually I'll start out over here by these swings. So let's go give it a try. Okay. Let me adjust this so you guys can get a better angle. Okay. All right. I think I need to adjust the handle, or the length a little bit. Okay, let's see. We can find maybe some coinage. Okay, a 15. And I started digging a bunch of, stuff, because even the low numbers, because I've been finding that some of those low numbers are actually pretty good. Let me go check this one again. All right, I may have moved it. All right. Oh, I see it. A little tiny thing here. Oh, man. That is tiny. All right, some aluminum pieces of metal. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find something else. Best thing ever found, Texas A&M Aggie ring with a diamond in it. Okay, here's a 4. That usually means like a nail, but sometimes it could be other things. Nah, it's not AI. It may look AI-ish because I think my phone is, what do you call it, set up to, it's not fixed focus, so it's refocusing, so it might be throwing you there. But no, this is mobile metal detecting in real life, so you get to see everything. The trash, as well as maybe a good find, or sometimes no find. Okay, here we go. I'm metal detecting. Okay, right here. Right about here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually under. I don't know about big money. It's usually onesie twosie stuff, and on occasion it's other stuff, but there is the big money there. Some more of that metal. Okay, well, found it. Good news there. At least the machine's working. All right. And Again, just kind of working the area near the slides first, or not slides, the swings, and then I'll move on to the structure area here. Okay, that's the metal pole of the swing set. Okay. Yeah, cold front came in. Oh, here we go. Something right here. 37. And I don't know what that is. What is this? I think it's just a piece of plastic. Yeah, piece of plastic. Something right here, though. 33, 34. Could be a nickel. Could be a pull tab. Right. About right there. Let's see if it's a nickel. I've been finding a lot of pull tabs lately. But let's see. Love this mulch. My favorite deals is digging mulch because it's easy to dig and easy to hide stuff. Oh, what is this? Oh, big washer. Nice. All right. Big washer. All right, well, I found it. All right, so I did a pass left and right of this thing. Now let's move over a little bit. Expand the search out just a little bit. Okay. Little mixed signal here. Right here or something. 19. 19. Okay, kind of faint. Let's keep going. Okay, another one. Listening for a solid sound. So here's a pole. You get the false return when you do this. So you want to go straight into it. Okay. Or you can do that. And you're listening for a change in the tone or a double signal. Okay, here's a mixed signal here. 12s, 9s, 4s. Could be multiple items kind of masking each other, or could be one item right there. A real tiny piece of probably aluminum right there, foil or something. Can slaw, exactly. I started using that term from another YouTuber. I like it. Can slaw. Okay. This one's kind of good. 60, 59, 60. Let's see what that could be. Let's see what it could be. I'm chasing it. I may have to pinpoint it. Let me pinpoint it with the machine. Okay, right about here. Let's pop it out. Okay. Pop it out and let's see what 5960 means today. Okay. All right, I may have moved it. What I think there, 5960, I don't know. Could be a large piece of metal deal, or it could be maybe silver. It could be a penny. We'll see. All right, here we go. The other day, I was getting a bunch of like metal pieces from the like, I don't know, like a pipe material, I think it was. What is this? Okay, so today it's going to be this kind of metal, I don't know what it is. Yeah. Okay. Do I know Gary Drayton? No, I don't. Okay. All right, let's continue on. Okay, let's do another pass to the other side now. Okay, here we go. 18, 19. The other day I had a 19 and that was an earring. But more often than not, it's usually some kind of foil thing. Yep, right there. Little foil deal here. But you gotta pretty much dig it to find it. So here we go. This is a mixed signal one here. This one's jumping around. Higher tone, but it was jumping around, not a solid tone that I like when it's usually a coin or something. All right, where are you? Sounds like you may be further down too. All right, let's check it. Pop it out. Enjoy this mulch because you can just dig it like crazy and bury it, and once it dries, you don't even know you were there, and especially if it starts raining, which we do have some rain in the forecast today. All right, let's see what this could be. All right, I moved it. I think I see it. Right there. More of that crunchy metally stuff. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Okay, so the main reason I started doing this metal detecting live stream is really like I'm a hobbyist, all right, not a professional, and I just wanted to let folks know that I've been doing this for a while, just off and on, and just want to let folks know what metal detecting is like. Is really just a hit or miss game. Like right here, I'm getting a 4-tone, which is that irony stuff. But the other day, I got a bracelet at that setting 4. But a lot of times, it's usually some nail or wire. So let's see what this could be this time. And you notice I'm using a pinpointer a lot. This is a pinpointer. Okay. I already lost this guy. All right, here we go. Looks like it's back here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. I found 2 of these bobby pins the other day. Guess people are losing bobby pins. All right. That was a 4. And then I heard something over here. Yeah. Little mixed signal, faint sound. All right. I'll let that one go. Here we go. 1920. Let's see. Let's kind of search it real quick. If it don't get it, try it again. About right there. And then I'm just gonna use the trowel to pop it out. There it is right there. Look at that foily stuff. I'm using Galaxy S22. All right, got a neck harness that allows me to do this and stream at the same time, as well as look at the chat. Okay, I just kicked up something. Yeah, I kicked up something over here, but then getting that tone again. The 4s, see the 4s? Kind of crackly. How much? I started digging those. I was skipping them, thinking, just a bunch of nails and stuff. But like I was saying, I found a bracelet at that Target ID. But let's see. This one could be a little rusty nail rivet thing, because it'll pick up those as well. It's right in here. Right in here. Okay. What is this? Holy cow, what can that be? This thing is small. I think it's this thing right here. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, I still got it. Yeah, a little rusty dealy. All right, cool. Nice. All right, cool. Found it. All right, let's continue on. Okay. Yeah, wind's kicked up a little too. Got a little chilliness in the air here. All right, I'm gonna walk over this way now and still see if I can get something a little bit further out from the drop zone, I call it. 38, 40. Kind of crackly. Let's see. Crackly sound. What could that be? Yeah, it's further down there. Holy cow. I was hoping to be on top. And that's over here. Pop it up over here. Okay. Let's move it out this way. Okay, it's over here now. Yep, foily stuff. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. 20s. 20s. Sounded like it was right here. It's down there. Let me pop it again. All right, let's see. There it is right there. More foil. Foiled again. All right, let's cover it. Let's continue on. All right, we'll go one more pass on the other side. Yeah, more mixed signals. 19 right here. Yeah, 19 right there. Oh, there it is. Little can slaw again. All right. Well, so far it's just been trash. It's another 19. This one's weird. Higher number, 69. Let's pop it out. It says it's deeper too. All right, let's see, what could this be? Okay, we'll just pop it out. All right, and we'll check it. That could be the underlayment pin that they put on the bottom. Let's just check it. No, I moved it. It's over here. Back in here. I think it's this thing. No. All right, there it is. Another little, looked like a small piece of metal again, chipped or something. Okay. All right, well, let's cover that up and move on. All right, let's go this other side over here. Kind of work this area here I call the drop zone. Okay. All right, 28. Huh. Not close to the top, unfortunately. Okay, let's go check it again. About right there. I'm gonna pop it. Pop it out. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right, may have kicked it out. Okay, he's over here. Right in here. All right. More of that metal-y can slaw stuff. So it looks like today is going to be a lot of trash, and that's like I was saying. This is not AI. This is metal detecting in real life, live streaming, and you get what you get. It's basically really what it's like to go metal detecting. Okay, a lot of trash is what I'm finding at this point. 21, 22. Another potential foily deal. And he's not close to the top. Let's see, he may be close to the top. Yeah, okay. There it is. This little foily stuff, it doesn't register as well on these machines for depth, because the depth is usually calibrated usually for an object, like usually a coin or something. So if you get something smaller, larger, it's going to throw you. 23, 24. All right. Let's see what that does. Another one that's down there again. 23, 24. Bit. Okay. All right. All right. Let's check it. I moved it. It's over here. There it is. Can slaw. All right. We'll continue on. Who knows? Maybe I might be able to use the probe too. All right. Just got that a couple of days ago. Use it to help you find coins and stuff. Okay, this one's on close to the top. 19, 20. Can tell by the fast recovery rate. All right. Okay. Okay. There it is. Yeah, the picture may be lousy because I've been streaming a bunch and they slowed my data stream down. So sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it'll be bad, at least until next month. Oh well. Okay, here's 21, 20. All right, another piece of metal on top. Right there. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's go to the structure now and see where that takes us. Okay. All right. I'll start out with a perimeter search around the structure. And then I'll step off right. And then I'll do a perimeter search around the actual playground itself. Here we go. Oh, trash. More of that foily stuff. Okay. All right. And here. That one sounds good. 55? Huh. Let's see what that could be. Ah, yes. A zipper pull. Nice. A zipper pull. All right. Well, it sounded really nice with that 55 sound. Oh. Something else here. Let's check it out. No. Sounded close. Sounded really close. Let's try it again. Okay, back here. Yeah. Oh man, it's a little piece of, like maybe another zipper deal or something. Maybe that's the piece that broke off the zipper. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay, 33. That could be a nickel. Or, oh no. Or it could be this right here. Chunky piece of metal. All right, let's keep going. Okay, that's the structure. That wasn't. Ooh, 78. 78, 79. That could be a dime. That could be a dime. Let's see. Let me see if I can get you a better view. Okay. All right, where'd you go? It's on, yep. Yep, it was a dime. I see it. 78, 79. I got 6 dimes last night. Looks like I got 1 today. Nice. All right. All right. And it was over here by the structure. That kind of makes things a little. Let me adjust that. Rough, because you got to contend with all that metal. Okay. So that's a metal sound there, coming from the pole, and again, side to side, fault signal, go straight in. All right. Oh. Oh, more of that can slaw right there. Let's get that. All right. All right. Well, let's keep going. Okay. '30s. Let's see. Okay. '30s. Where'd you go? All right, I may have to pinpoint it better. Wonder if it's on top. Okay, it's right here. It's down in there. Okay. Got it enough I can maybe pop it out. Let's see what the 30-somethings are today. They come in at the same target ID, at least on this machine. Okay, crackly noise here. Crackly, let's go dig it. Came in crackly, and then it jumped to 66 also. So there may be something masking something else. Let's check it again. Yeah, sweep it out. Yeah, there we go. It's over here somewhere now. All right. Right in here. What could that be? Is that a piece of metal? Let's see. A nail. All right, nail. All right. Found it, at least. In the mulch. So far, the only good find has been a dime so far. Yep, a dime. Okay. Let's go underneath here. All right. Okay, let's go back out. Okay. A lot of structure here. $34. Let's see if I can pop it out. 34, just underneath this slide. Let's see if I kicked it out. Nope, still there. All right. Let's see if I kicked it out now. Wow. All right, let's use the pinpointer. Oh man, I'm not getting it. All right, I'm gonna let that one go. I don't want to dig well past that underlayment. Let's go by the slide here. Oh, here we go. 26. What could that be today? 26. All right. Man, it's further down. All right, let's pop it. 26. Nope. All right, let's check it. It's still here. Okay. Push it out a little bit. Let me check it. It's back in here. Yeah, further down. Just coax it out of there. Let's see. All right. It's more on the side wall. See if I can push it out. There it is. Yep, foily stuff again. Woo! A lot of trash today. Only a dime so far, and no jewelry or anything or other stuff. But all you can do is keep going. Oh wow! There's a 33. I may have kicked something else out. That was weird. No, it was another target. Right here. 33. Oh, there it is. More of that metal slaw. And then I thought I heard another one over here. Nope. Okay. Structure. Let's come back around. Okay, I thought I got a hit right here. Yeah, 57. Let me check it. It could be also some interference from the little metal thing here. No, there's something there. There's something there. Let's check it. Doesn't hurt to look. Alright. Okay, I moved it. Maybe in this thing. Yep. Let's see. There it is. I don't know what that is. Some kind of bolt thing or something? Nut? Huh, okay. Came in at 57. Alright, always good to dig a target that you're not sure what the ID means, so you check it. Doesn't hurt. Okay. me see, there's nothing underneath there. $32s again. Let's check it. It's up here. Alright, having a hard time because I got this deal here. I can't get you a good view. I'll try. It's more of that foily stuff. Wow. Like I said, I hadn't been here in about 5 years, but sure enough, a lot of trash. And now I'm getting a crackly sound. Alright. And maybe another bobby pin. Let's see. Maybe. All right. There it is. Wow. Oh well. All right, let's keep going. Something here. 19. I'm gonna pop it. Okay. All right. Let's check it again. Alright, I kicked it out. It's in this stuff. Right there. Think I see it. No? Oh, there we go. Right in here. Pushing it around, some kind of pink ball thing or something. There. Looks like it, like some kind of, I don't know what, but something that maybe costume jewelry stuff or something. All right, well, found that. Let's see what else is here. Okay, that's the pole. Coming up on a slide. Just okay. Very strong 19. Let's see what that is. Oh, there it is. Right there. All right, well, you're getting the full Monty today. This is all trash so far other than one dime. Oh, here we go. 70. Possible dime, possible penny. Oh, wait. Let me get my machine away from the dealie. It was back in here. So let's see if I can get you an angle here. Having a hard time to get over to show you because I'm bumped up against the swing or the slide. All right, I see it. It doesn't look like a dime. It looks like somebody's, like a pendant looking thing. Looks like it broke off on the back, whatever was holding it. High number though. All right, cool. It goes into the I found it, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it pile. All right. All right, I thought that was a dime or a penny. Okay. structure. Okay. More structure. Okay. $35, $26. It's jumping. Let's see. Let's see what was jumping. All right, let's pop it out. Been getting a lot of trash, so a lot of trash, but I'm hoping it's still there somewhere in the mix. There's some good stuff in here. All right. All right. Here we go. I see it. Foily stuff. The foily stuff. Okay. All right, we'll continue on. Another 19. All right. That's that foily stuff again, right there. Foily stuff. Let's find some unfoily stuff. Mixed signal. 57. How could that be? I think I see something right here on top. No, that ain't it. All right. Okay. It's back in here. All right, it's deeper. All right, let's pop it out. Love this mulch. Easy digging, fast. Only thing is it looks like there's some roots that have been growing through here. But the trowel I'm using makes that short order. All right, where'd you go? Oh, okay. Somewhere over here now, to my left. Somewhere in this junk. Okay, here we go. I see something. Almost looks like a hook. I better be careful. All right, look at that. Looks like it used to be part of somebody's jewelry. Wonder if I can find the rest of it. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's still there. I wonder. I got a piece of it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did. Right there. I got a... What is that? A little Santa looking thing? A little Santa looking thing or something? Alright, cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna check it just in case. Nothing there, but something here. Let me cover this one up. 17, so that could be trash. Or treasure. Let's check it. Okay, right there. Right here. Let's pop it. Let's see if we can coax it out of there. Let's see what may be lurking below. Alright, let me check it. Yeah, it's in there now. It's in this thing. Alright. Oh, dropped it. Let me grab the pinpointer. see what that could be. Ah, yes. The foily stuff. Oh, well. Alright, well, at least I found it. Finding stuff. Let's see if we can find some good stuff. Okay, that one's close to the surface. 20s. Yep, right there. I see it. A little trash dealie. Just get it real quick. There. Alright, well. Coming up on when we first started, so now I did the initial search next to the structure. Wow, there's another one too. Holy cow. Alright, we're going to step over. Now do the same search, but a little bit over to the right. Let's see if I can locate some more stuff. Alright, there's a little piece of metal. Little piece of metal thing here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this cold front came in and knocked the temperatures down to the 50s. We were in the 80s and 90s at one point. And this thing blew through. And I figured, hey, come out here, because there shouldn't be too many people out here, because it's a little cold for them, maybe. The only people I see have been out walking their dogs or running or walking. So I'm like, here, I do an early morning start, get out here before anyone comes out. There we go. Mr. Pull Tab. Mr. Pull Tab. All right. Let's keep sweeping away. Again, I just expanded my search. 21. I see it. Can slaw. Can slaw. Okay. Okay. Mixed signal there. Okay. 22. There it is. More of the can slaw. In the case, this is foil slaw. Okay. Mixed signal there. More 20s. Oh no, it's still there. All right, let's dig it. Somewhere in here somewhere. Yeah, it's deeper. Let's pop it. Let's pop it and see what we got. All right, let me check it. Over here. Over here. Let's see. Okay. There it is right there. About 3 inches down maybe. All right, well, found it. Let's cover it. Mulch is mulch. It's pretty awesome. Okay. More can slaw potentially. Right there. Oh, it says it's deeper. Let me just check. Yeah. I suspect it's going to be like that other one. But like I was saying the other day, I had one come in at that ID 1920 and it turned out to be an earring. So it doesn't hurt to check it out, especially when you're digging mulch. Stuff's pretty easy to dig up. Looks like he's over here. Okay. Let's kick it out a little bit more. All right, let's see if I moved it. Yeah. There it is. I see it. Can slaw. All right, let's cover it up. All right, let's continue on. All right. Oh, more of that can slaw. Man, right there. Can slaw. Oh, look, a squirrel. 21. I suspect that's going to be more of that can slaw. Let me see if I can pinpoint it. Yeah, it's right there. Right there. Can slaw. All right. Press on, press on. This is truly what it's like to go metal detecting. I hear. I think here's a 30-something, but it's coming in kind of weird, so I'm gonna let that one go. Watch that be a good one. All right. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm finishing up this search out here, and then I'm gonna go to this other structure just off to my left, and then we'll come back and clear the gaps right in here. Let's go right here. I think it was just underneath there. Yeah, it's over here. Right there. Right there. You want to know what metal detecting is like? Right there. You get a lot of that. Oh yeah. So, some folks say, yeah, you can make up your fines and pay for your detector. Maybe. I haven't been so lucky. I have the first detector I think I got. It probably took about 10 years before I actually broke even with it. And then this one, I think I got about $40 I found with this thing so far in clad coins. But I don't count the other stuff I find, like jewelry, because I want to just do it by clad coins. So everything else is gravy. All right. Okay. Let's go to that structure. Let's go to this structure. I wonder what that thing is. Let's go to this thing here, and does it spin or something? Oh yeah, it does spin. Holy cow. Okay. Maybe when they're spinning, they throw out their valuables. What do you think? That'd be funny. Have to go do a expanding circle search. Okay. All right, let's check this one out. 36s, 40. Yeah. I think last time it was some more of that can slaw stuff. Okay. What is that right there? Is that it? No. All right. Let me step back and check it again. Yeah. may have moved it. It's getting a different tone, and usually that's what happens when you move a target, especially the small target. It could change the tone on you. Let's go ahead and kick it all out. It says it was fairly deep, so let's see. Okay, let's see if it's up in here. Yeah, it's over here now. Right there. What is that? More slaw. All right. Well, it was promising with that higher target ID, but unfortunately, it was a no-go. So let's continue on. 1920. All right. What is that? No, that's not it. I see it now. It's right here. Right there. More of that aluminum pieces. So I was up in Oklahoma detecting, and I did notice a big difference in the mulch. Over there, they had less of this stuff. Much more cleaner mulch that they had. I don't know where they were getting their mulch, but it's certainly a lot better. Okay, here's some 4s. Okay, that could usually mean it could be a bobby pin again. Let's see. Oh, well, I'm not finding it. All right. It's coming over here. Okay, right about here. Must be small. No? Let's check it out. I think it may be deeper. All right. Let's check it. Yeah. Something here. All right. I feel it. It feels weird. I don't know. I think it might be a can. Oh, there it is. Oh man, what is that? No wonder it came in at that weird sound. Look at that. Big old nail plus this big iron looking thing. Interesting. I like how it, even though it's this big, because I have the setting for low volume on the iron stuff, that it came in at a really faint signal. All right, I think this is one of the features they had with this machine, is that you could do that so that if you're in a higher iron area, you're not picking up a bunch of those sounds. But I started digging those because, one, I just want to, yeah, there must be a bunch more of that pieces of stuff there. I started digging those because about 2-3 hunts back, I picked up a bracelet. I think it was like stainless steel or something, but yeah. All right, something here. I think it's more of that foily stuff, but I'm gonna dig it. When I'm in a hurry, I'll skip some of these, but I'm not so much in a hurry today. All right, it's over here. What time is it? Okay, right here. Let's try this. Alright. It sounded like it was over here, so I'm gonna push it out. See if I moved it. Yeah, I did. Oh, there it is. Foily stuff. Alright, good luck. Alright, thank you. I can use the luck. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the slides and work the perimeter. Perimeter search. This one's sounding deep. Or looking deep. Let's check it. 30s, 40s. I think the other one we found was a big piece of can slaw. So let's just kind of pop everything out and take a look. Okay. Okay, kicked it out. Kicked it out. Let's try it. It's back in here. Oh yeah. That is true metal detecting. Trash-ola. Alright, let's keep going. But it only takes one find and you're hooked, you know? It's like, hey, wow, ooh. One good find and it's like, hey, this is cool. Okay. $17. Mixed signal 1720 underneath the slide here. Right there. Mixed signal. Screw. Alright, found a screw. Let's continue on. Alright. Okay, that's the metal. The pole. Okay. Let's go inside the structure. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm trying to work my way back to the end of this little slide deal that goes down here. Okay, oop, crackly sound. Nope, okay. $20s. Yep. Can slaw. All right, let's continue. Okay. Getting some crackly noises here. Right there. 4s. I gotta check that out. Well, I'm hearing 4s. I moved it. Yeah, about right here. Yeah. Let's see what this one yields. A 4. I think we found a bobby pin last time. And then that big huge piece of metal iron stuff. So let's see what this one is. It's back in here now. It's in this thing. Wow. There it is. A rusty nail. Look at that. A rusty nail. Nice. Yeah, you gotta take the wins when you can. Here we go. All right, let's continue. All right. Foily stuff. Foily stuff. Okay. This is a weird one. Had a 58, 60, and then jumped. And it said it was deeper. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, wow. It was a penny. Holy cow. All right, a penny. That was jumping weird. Let me cover it. I'm gonna check it just in case, though. Gotta clear your finds, so clear it. Okay, we're good. All right, a penny and a dime. That counts. 20s. Kick it over. Okay, there it is. I see it. With this can slaw, I think it's easier to kick it out. Best find with a metal detector. Texas A&M class ring. Yeah, check it out. I think I posted in the community tab. I think we got disconnected here. All right, let's see if it's more of that can slaw. Okay. Yeah, so the stream may drop in and out since I used up a lot of my data plan. At certain times of the day they will wind me down at least until April, and then I'll get the restart. There we go. Cans or aluminum foily stuff. Yeah, this live streaming, you can cut into your data plan big time, but luckily it's unlimited up to a certain point. But I also did a bunch of fishing live streaming. So, hey, it is what it is. All right, I kicked this one out. Yeah, there it is. Okay, best find again was at Texas A&M Aggie class ring with a diamond in it. And then this year, best find was a 2026 has been a gold pendant with an amethyst stone and diamonds around it. You can see it in the community post. I put a picture of it in the community post tab. It's a pretty cool find. I liked it. Found it in a playground. 68, 69 potential dime or a penny. Penny alert. Penny alert. Are we gonna find a penny? Let's see. Yep, there it is. All right. I like it when I can call out a find, especially with these coins. All right. All right. More like it. So that's 2 pennies and a dime. We're rocking and rolling now. I do like quarters too. When you hit quarters, it'll hit at the 90, 91. Those are cool. $22. Yeah, right on the surface. can slaw. I'm gonna grab this pull tab that I see on the surface where I have to pick it up with the detector. All right. Okay. All right, there's a slide that I didn't do a perimeter search yet. Let me go knock that out real quick. Right here. Let's go back around. $21. Let's let that one go for now. 40s. Okay, let's just dig it. Okay, all right. All right, let's pop it out. Okay. Okay, I think I moved it over here. Let's see what 40s will do. Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it. About 3-4 inches down. Some more can slaw. If it's a coin, specific metal. I think there are some that'll show like a, like the value of the coin, like 5 cent, 10 cent, quarter. I think Garrett has some of those, but I just pretty much go by the ID and learn them because it changes. Sometimes, usually there's a range that you'll pick up, like this thing, 60s, typically a penny, nickels, 30, 40, and then a quarter, low 90s. You get a high 90, and that's probably a bottle cap. And then 70s is usually a dime. And then 19, 18, 19, it's hit or miss. Could be good, could be bad, could be trash, could be all kinds of stuff. Unfortunately, that's what you usually encounter the most when you're out in these playgrounds. Get a lot of that 1890 range, plus a lot of the 4 range, where you're in that ferrous material or non-ferrous material. I forget which one. The one that's magnetic. Like nails and stuff. But I tend to dig those because sometimes there's some finds that, that I found a little kid ring last night with it coming in at a low, I think target ID around a 4 right there. But I remember, like, Garrett had one, I'm sure other models now, but had one that would show a nice little picture, like symbol of the coin. But you really don't need that. You just need to know your machine. And like my other machine didn't have any ID, just a discrimination and sensitivity feature. And I could usually tell at least it was a coin because of the sound and where I set the discrimination on it. This one's kind of mixed here, so I'm kind of digging it out just to investigate at this point, just to see what made that noise. Still learning this machine, so right about here. Yeah, right about here. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Right there. And then like the depth thing, it's a nice to have. You don't have to have it. The little depth meter. I usually just look at it for reference. But on my old machine, all I did was just lift the coil till I lost the signal, and then I would bring it back down. And as soon as I recovered the signal again, I had a good idea how deep it was based on the gap. Okay, what is this? Oh, there it is right there. Right there. More of that stuff. Oh, the pinpointer, they're very good for locating your find once you get the initial detection. What happens is you can chase a signal big time, and if you, with the pinpointer, it helps you chase it down a lot quicker. They're good usually for about 2-3 inches for coins. Little foily stuff, you got to really get up next to it. The camera, yeah. I got it on a harness right now, and depending on how I'm positioned, I have a hard time getting it into view. And then, of course, my data plan has got me slowed down. I went over my 50 gig or whatever. Let's see. All right, where'd this guy go? Let's pop it out. All right. All right, let's find this thing. Oh man, I overshot it. It was over here. Over here. Okay. Let's just push it this way and see what happens. Oh, look at this. No, that's a pebble. Pebble. All right, let's try it again. Back in here. There it is. More can slaw. Can slaw. Where did it go? Can slaw. Okay. All right. Let's cover it up. We'll do a quick sweep of it in case there's something else lurking down below. All right, we're good. All right, so we pretty much did the perimeter of the structure, as well as the structure, as well as the little, what do you call it, swings and all that. Now I'm going to do perimeter search around this concrete stuff, and this is where this little coil helps big time, because with my other machine, with the stock coil that came with the Nocta, you had to you couldn't get as close to these concrete dealies, little boundary thing here, than the little smaller elliptical coil that I'm using right now. All right, so let's begin a perimeter search. Okay, and we'll just see what happens. Okay, can slaw right there, 25. I'm just adding it to my pile or my bag of trash. Okay. All right, for want of time, because I'm pretty sure I may run out of battery, I'm just going to stick with the higher signals now. Okay. Okay. This one's weird. All right, I'm gonna let it go. Okay, this one's, there's a lot of trash here, but in the middle I'm getting a good tone, like a 70s. I mean, look at this. I'm a little wrapper here to help things, to confuse things, but I'm getting like a 70 in the mix of all that trash. Let's see if we can confirm what it could be. I'm thinking it may be a dime. I'm hoping it may be a dime. All right, where are you? Okay, let me kind of coax it out here. Let's see, maybe it's a dime? No. The classic Coke bottle, beer bottle cap. Bummer! I was all excited there. Holy cow. Yep. Okay. Okay. $38. Let's check this one out. That might be a pull tab. Right there. Okay. Alright. Oh, there it is. Yep, there's a pull tab. Man, I hate that when that happens. Alright. Let's keep working it. I'll go a little faster. Okay. Okay, 20s. I'm gonna skip those. Okay. Mid 40s, 47. I get excited with 47 because 47 also rings on my ring here. 10 karat gold band. What can this be? Oh, well, it's definitely not a 10 karat gold band. It is a little coppery wire deal. All right, let's continue on. All right. Getting a 32 in the mix of some other trash, so that could mean another pull tab. Right here. Yeah, it could mean another pull tab. We'll see. Yeah, it's the foily stuff. All right, we tried. All right, let's keep going. '20s. 19. Okay. Mixed signal there. Yeah, this cold front, I think, is keeping people indoors. So, yeah, so far, it's only been people out running, walking their dogs. 68. Potential penny alert. Let's see. Let's call it. Look at that. It's a penny. Nice. All right. Finding them in the trash or in the high trash areas. Okay. Okay. Oh, got a weird one. Huh. 97. That could be a bottle cap. I'm gonna pop it out. It said it was deep too. Let's check it. I don't want to go too deep. I lost it. Let's let that one go. Let it go. Oh, here's some pencils. Watch this. 33. Just like nickels, just like pull tabs, just like pencils. A little eraser dealy. Okay, 1920s. Let's just at least kick this one out. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can adjust. There we go. Oh, foil on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I was surprised how close I can get to these sidewalks and still pick up stuff versus the original one. Let's see. I can only tell you what detector I use, and I use this one, Nocta Macro Simplex Plus with the SP24 coil, and then I have that Garrett Pro pointer. This is the 1, not the 2, and then 3540. Oh, I see it right on top. And then I did buy one of those $20 cheap ones and pinpointers, and it works good. Only difference is there's a delay when you start the little pinpointer. You got to give it like 1 or 2 seconds to hear that return or a return beep, and then you're ready to search. It's kind of annoying at first, but once you know that, you're good. Okay. And then detector wise, the main thing you want is to be able to have that discrimination feature so you can notch out things, and then some kind of sensitivity function, because sometimes you need to tone it down. Like this has some ground minimalization feature, but I haven't had to use it in this area. But yeah, I would just go with any of your name brand ones, like your Garrett, your Fishers, the Nocta one. They're all good. And then the pinpointers, there's a whole bunch of pinpointers there. But you know how I bought this one? Someone said, you need a pinpointer. I looked online, and this one was on sale. And I've been using it ever since, probably about 20 years now. Where I tend to just use the gear versus try the next big gadget, because it's like I had that Fisher 1225X for 40 years listening to tones, and I was still finding some good stuff. It's really learning your machine, and then learn 78, 85, yeah, it's really learning your machine and then just getting out there. Yeah, just get out there and do some coin hunting or metal detecting. All right there. Something lurking here. 78. Oh, there it is. Another one of those little, look at this coppery metal whatever thing. All right, we found it. Okay, so we did this perimeter search. Let's go to the other playground over there, do a perimeter search, and then what I'll do next is let's see, what I'll try doing next is try working the perimeter here. All right, let's see, and then after that I'll work any of the gaps. I did bring my other pinpointer, this thing right here, for kind of locating coins in the grass. There's another park that I want to try going to that had some old pull tabs, like the old school, they call them beaver tail pull tabs. 34, 35. This could be another pull tab, or it could be a nickel. All right, where are you? There it is. It's more of that can slaw stuff. All right, well, let's keep going. Let's see. I got 2 bars on the battery, so that's good. I've been getting about 6 to 8 hours between charges, and I go from 5 bars, charge it up to 5, and then I let it deplete down to 2 before I charge it again. So when I get back to the casa, I will recharge this one up again. But yeah, it's been consistent, 6 to 8 hours. With that 1225X, I was having to buy the 9-volt batteries. I mean, mind you, I can use those batteries on that 1225X for a whole season, if not into 2 seasons, and even prolong it more if I use the headset. Okay, mixed stuff here. I'm gonna skip those. I'm purposely targeting pennies, dimes, and quarters right now, and skipping everything else. Okay, there's a lot of trash here. Okay, crackly sound. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuff in the pull tab range, which means it could be a ring, but gotta make a command decision here. Limited time. Let's focus on maybe some coinage. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Okay, here we go. Potential penny alert. Let's see. 69, 70. Okay, let me adjust. Okay, it's a little bit further down. Let me just get under it and pop it out, maybe. All right. Potential penny alert. Let's see if it's the case. All right. All right, let me check it. All right, let's check it. Okay, it's up here now. I did kick it out. Let's see. It's in here somewhere. It's not acting like a penny. Huh. Man, I thought I kicked it out. It looks like I may have overshot. All right, let me just push out some more of this dirt. Okay. Wow, I'm chasing this one. This is why you get a pinpointer. Trying to chase this one with your machine. You'll be doing a bunch of deep knee bends going up and down. All right, this might be it. Look at that. Look at that. Holy cow. That's why I use a pinpointer. Find stuff like that instead of chasing it with my machine. Okay. All right, let's continue on. Thought that was going to be a penny. Of course, little chips of copper piping will do that to you also. Right, maybe I can coax a quarter out of this one. I always like finding a quarter. Huh. Mixed signal 5060. It was jumping. Let's see what this could be. Mixed signal 5060. All right, let's check it. Check it. It's over here. Over here now. I moved it. And here. Wow. That is weird. Alright. Alright, let me see. I'm chasing this one big time. Okay, there's something over here to my right also. All right, let's see. Let me pick up this. No? Okay. You guys see it? Holy cow. That is tiny. Okay, there it is. Wow. That's it right there. Whew. That's why I use a pinpointer. Man, that would have been chasing that one for a while. All right, let's cover this up. But I did hear something over here to my right. So let's see what that could be. 20s. I think it's more of that can slaw. Yep, there it is. Can slaw. Crunchy, crunchy, can slaw. All right. Okay, well, we're almost done with the perimeter search. I just got to go around this corner here, and then we can work the gaps. And I am specifically skipping stuff, which probably means a mistake for me, but sometimes you got to just make that call. Another squirrel. Look at that. Another squirrel. Right there. Little pull tab right on top. Okay. Mr. Pull tab. Okay. Surprisingly, a lot of trash in here. Okay, 69. Potential penny alert again. Let's see. Okay. There it is. Pushing the mulch around, but I got it. L penny. All right. Nice. This little coil is pretty impressive. Picking that out of all the trash. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's see if we get another one. Okay. Just kind of work in this direction now. Nope. 20s. Mixed signal. Yep. Mixed signal. Oh, wait. 70. This could be a dime. It says it's deep, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it out a little. Okay, just kick it out, and then I'm going to check it. It's coming in mixed now. All right, let's just pop it out again. See if I can at least get it moved out of the hole and then search for it. Okay, it's up here now. All right. This was acting like a dime. Let's see if it's true. I don't think it's a dime. I think it's this chunky metal thing here. Oh well. It was worth a try. And let's go ahead and cover our dig, and then I'm gonna check it just in case. Okay. Don't have a wand, but with beach is cool. I like using a scoop, one of those sand scoops, so you can sift through. So I still brought a pinpointer with me when I'd go to the beach, but then I had a little sand scoop thing. Kids liked it too, because they'd come with me and I'd give them the scoop, tell them dig here, and then they'd shake it and find whatever treasure it was in there. Okay. All right, we're at the starting point. Okay. At this point, we're going to go back to this one and cover the gaps now in between where I searched. Okay. And I'm going to do it quick because I'm short on time, and I'm going to be very selective. I'm really just targeting a dime, a penny, or a quarter. And the coil search, I'm going to move it fast. What's nice about this Nocta, and I kind of got used to it with that Fisher, was it's a fast recovery rate on this thing. Okay. Here, let me explain that. All right, let's grab some coinage. All right. I had a dime. Where did I put the dime? Oh, it's in this thing. Yeah. All right, so let's put a coin down there and a coin down there. All right, they're about 2 inches apart. And fast recovery rate. Hear that? You can hear that fast return. Beep, 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 beep. Okay? On your slower machines, it's only going to sound like 1. Okay? Let's move it in closer, about an inch apart, and see if it still signals. Okay? So now that's just, you can still get it where you're hearing 2 distinct signals. Okay? So that's what I mean by fast recovery rate. All right. Other times you'll have another target, like say right here, say right there where that trowel is, and you have another target over here, but if you have a slow recovery rate, it's actually picking up this target here, and you're thinking it's that target when it returns. So that's why you go slow on your older machines or your slower machines. This baby, turn on the gas and just go crazy. And the way you can check it is just do like I did. Just put some coins down and see how close you can still get distinguish between 2 targets versus 1. How much it cost? The detector? This one I got for $2.59, but then I added the coil. The other coil that came with it was that huge double D coil, and I just recently got this one this year because I wanted to search up closer to the sidewalks and poles, and when I did that, I was finding stuff that I missed before. Okay, this one's coming in with a mix 70, so I'm gonna dig it, and we may find some more of that coppery stuff that we found earlier, or we might find a dime or a penny. We'll see. And the advantage of digging or searching in mulch like this is you can see how quickly I dug that up, and I can bury it fairly quickly also and cover it up. So that's really nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Some more of that medley stuff. Let's see, craziest thing I found and where. I don't know about crazy. Remember, craziest thing that happened while I was metal detecting was I was looking down. I was at a beach detecting, working the little sand dune area, and I wasn't paying attention because I was looking down, and I walked up on a couple who were in the throes of passion. Yep. So had no clue that they were there, and I guess they didn't hear the metal detector going off. Of course, I was using headsets, so I couldn't hear diddly either. But yep, I would say that's the craziest thing. All right, what is this? Pushing something over here. All right, I'm gonna have to shut down the stream here shortly. Looks like I'm getting a warning on my phone that I need to charge it up. Ah, man, right there. Kappa. What's the name of it again? Oh, the machine Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. Okay. All right, I got 15% battery life. Man, I should have brought that charger. All right, let's just go real quick then. Let's just go very quick and see if I can pick up a nice one more coin before I call it. And I'm selecting, specifically targeting a dime, a penny, or a quarter. Okay. Okay, that's pull tabby stuff. Okay. All right. Just gonna do a wide search now. Yeah, when I'm short on time, I just start doing a random thing like this. Okay. All right, let's come back around. Okay. Yeah, I may be losing you guys. If I lose the stream, my phone died on me. All right. What is this? Nope. 20s. Let's go to this drop zone area. Okay. Come back around. Nope. Getting a lot of signals. Okay. Let's go back in here. Just looking for one more find. Here we go. 20s. Okay. All right, let's go back over here. I got this brass pinpointer thing right here that you use specifically for finding coins in the grass and minimizing the damage you do to the grass. But I'm gonna go over here by this dirt area where there's a bunch of trees and see if I can use it to find a coin. Nope. All right. Go back around. I'm staying in this dirt area so that give me a little leeway so I don't have to worry about digging a nice grass plug. I can just dig a hole and cover it. $75. Says it's right here. Let's see if I can get it with the pinpointer. No. It says it's deeper. Okay. All right, let's try it again. says it's deeper. All right, let's try this. Just slide that down. All right, I don't feel anything. Well, that didn't help. All right, let's try this. All right, wow, this stuff is really clay-like. All right, let's see what this could be. Okay, it's over here. Right over here. Very clay-like. I may have pushed it out. No. No. Okay, here we go. I am really pushing this one around. All right, let's pick it up. Nope. 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 All right, here we go. It's one of these two things. That's the dirt. Okay, it was this thing right here. All right, well, I found that. That's why I like having a pinpointer. Trying to use the machine's pinpointer. I'd be chasing that one like crazy. Okay. Let's see if I can close the stream with a dime or a penny or a quarter. 20s. Okay. Okay. Staying near this tree area. Nope. All right. All right. Maybe there's a busy area that looks promising. Oh, there's a bench over there. Nah, we'll just stay here. All right. Let me just go back into the... It looks like, yeah. All right, looks like we may have dropped off. I'm charging my battery and all that, but okay. Yeah, I ended up losing my phone, so I don't understand why it's not connected.